What's up, millionaires in the making? Welcome to episode 117 of the MITM podcast, where we unlock success daily by journeying through the 6 pillars. I'm your host, Ty Aarons, the founder of the MITM Club. And today we're going to be talking about a skill that's crucial for both personal and professional development: problem-solving skills. Problem solving isn't just about finding quick fixes to the things that you're going through. It's a way of identifying challenges, analyzing root causes, and creatively coming up with effective solutions. In this episode, we'll delve into strategies and mindsets that can enhance your problem-solving ability. Tip number 1, understanding the problem. Dive deep into understanding the problem at hand. Ask the right questions. Sometimes the issue isn't what appears on the surface. There's something deeper there. There's something that you may not even know. And once you uncover what that actual problem is, you might actually get new skills in the process. All right. Tip number 2, creative thinking. You have to think creatively when it comes to dealing with any sort of problems in your life, whether it's your fitness, finance, family, whatever it is in your 6 pillars that you're dealing with. You have to think creatively, think outside of the box. More times than not, for me, when I'm going through different difficulties in life or different challenges, I do find that the more creatively I think, the more angles I look at the problem from, the better I'm able to serve myself and serve others. Recently, my fiance and I were actually looking to purchase a property. And because of what happened in the COVID lockdowns, I shared with you guys so many times what my experience in COVID. I know it was a hard time for everybody, but I shared with you guys what happened to me. And I'm being told that I wouldn't be able to actually acquire the property that I want or the investments that I want. And I say that's bullshit. There's other ways for me to acquire these properties. There's ways for me to do joint ventures with multiple folks. There's ways for me to use other people's credit or other people's money. My focus could be looking at finding deals so that I can bring other people on it, and I'm the project manager and I'm the person to put everything together. I had a problem. The problem was I want to buy a property. It's ridiculously expensive in Toronto, and I'm being told that because I'm an entrepreneur, I got to show tiers, all these different things that I won't be able to. So I had to get creative with solving that problem so that now I can actually reach the goal that I want. So no matter what problem you're facing in your life, no matter what it is, the more creatively you think, the better you'll be, the easier you'll find that it is to actually find the solutions. Tip number 3, decision making under pressure. Oof, this is something that I wish I learned younger. If you're able to make decisions under pressure, your life is so much easier. The more that you hone that skill of decision making, when the world is burning down, you can make a decision. And a decision just means that you cut off every other option. You make a choice and you stick with it. You move forward with that one choice. You don't go anywhere from that one choice. So the more you're able to decide under pressure, the better of a problem solver you will be. Effective problem solving often requires quick thinking and confidence in your choices. Once you make your choice, know that it's the right choice and move forward accordingly. You will find so much more success in that. Tip number 4, collaborative solutions. And I know, I just mentioned that above at one of the last points, but embrace collaboration. 2 heads are better than 1. I know that they say wherever 2 or more are gathered, that's where God is. Well, it's because now, if you're able to tap into someone else's mind, if you're able to utilize someone else's brain, you can find more success that way. You can find more skills that way. Tip number 5, learn from failures. It's not just learning from your failures. Learn from other people's failures. Talk to other people about what they went through or what they think or what they experienced. I recently had a show at Level nightclub here in Toronto, and it's absolutely crazy that 6 days, we had an agreement. Normally what I do with some of these shows is I go in on a day that they're not that busy. I pick a day that they would have little to no business, and we bring in 80 to 160 people to flood that night and get them some more profit for that night. Now, we decided to have our show on a Thursday night between Christmas and New Year's, and 6 days before, so December 22nd, I get a message saying, hey, we want $10,000 for you to utilize this space. Well, I don't know where I'm supposed to come up with 10K in 6 days during the holidays to be able to pay these guys. And so I messaged one of my mentors, Blanca, and I told him what I was going through. And he told me a story of when he was over leveraged, when he was put in a position that made him, well, didn't put him in a good position in the long run. And he gave me advice based on his failure. He gave me advice to help me have more confidence and more ability to make a decision and trust the decision during that difficult time. All right? So you can learn not only from your own failures, but from other people's failures. Every problem has something to teach us, and every failure brings us closer to success. So even though, for me at that point, when I thought I was gonna lose the event went off without a hitch, we did a great job. But when I thought for a moment that it wouldn't, I had to start thinking very creatively and looking at other ways to come up with 10K, come up with a bigger group of people, try to get more sales overall. And I learned from my mentor's failure, right? He helped guide me. Tip number 6 is to adapt to change. You want to be adaptable. The best problem solvers are those that can pivot and adjust their strategies as the situation evolves. You can't be rigid. You can't just be strict and fixed minded. You want to be able to move and adjust and flow. This is going to help with your problem solving skills. If you're just rigid, it's like Bruce Lee says, be like water for a reason. You can be flexible, you can flow with it. Compared to being like wood that put under stress, it breaks and snaps. When water is put under stress, it just flows to a different place and flows to a different place, you know? So that wraps up today's episode of the MITM podcast. Before you do go, remember to smash that like button, share with someone that you love, and leave a comment. Let me know what you thought about today's session. Also, the MITM Money Mastery Dash is a 5-day course to help you master your money in 5 days or less. I know it's a crazy busy time out there, but the link is going to be down below this video. So feel free to join that and join the MITM Club. And that's all for episode 117 of the MITM Club. Remember, embrace these problem-solving strategies to navigate the challenges on your path to success. Until next time, keep solving, keep growing, keep pushing boundaries, and I will see you tomorrow. Peace. Give 'em that creme de la creme.